Salutations, friends and strangers of the interwebs. Welcome. I am Said Stevie. What are we doing today? We are going to be talking a little bit about traditionalpocketknives.com, see Risner Cutlery, and the exclusive jigged titanium penguins that they have available. So, shout out to Austin over at Traditional Pocket Knives. Awesome dude, awesome company, veteran owned. You'll see links for the website, the penguins themselves, and his Instagram in the description of this video. Well, a couple of weeks, I always cut myself off. I'm going to be using my frag pattern penguin that I have here to unbox a couple of these here. But a couple of weeks ago, I did the actual unboxing and first impressions of these. And in that, I did not disclose, I did in the description of the video, but I did not disclose that Austin gave me these knives to keep. So please take that into consideration. You can see these come with some cool QSP stickers, by the way. You'll know that in that video, prior to me knowing that I was going to be getting to keep these, I was already telling you I planned on buying them and doing a blade swap. Well, I started to do that a couple of weeks ago, or about a week or so ago. I'll get into the particulars of these here in just a little bit, but here are the C. Risner Cutlery exclusive jigged, yes, jigged, not jigged, jigged penguins. I started to actually make that video a week or so ago, and as I got into it, I encountered a major issue with the black jigged, and that was that the pivot, when I tried to back it out, it stripped almost immediately, and then I could not get it out. And like a knucklehead, instead of getting a hold of Austin right away, letting him know, I decided to take matters into my own hands and drilled out the pivot. And then I contacted Austin and I said, hey, I need some new hardware. And he said, well, I don't have hardware quite yet. I'm just going to send you a replacement knife. Send me the other one back. I feel like a complete moron for doing that. I should have just stopped and gotten a hold of them at the time and not moved forward. But yeah, that video will never see the light of day, but I have it, and it was legit. This pivot was the most stubborn pivot I had ever come across. However, Austin made sure that that wasn't going to happen to any more of them, and went and did even further QC and made sure that these are all good to go. So we're gonna need. I'm gonna do the blade swap now. Is what I'm gonna do on this video. So this is gonna be a long one. Strap in, buckle up, get yourself something to drink, folks. Okay, so already I can tell. Yeah, we do not have any issues there. I'm gonna pause for a second. All right, I went and got myself some coffee, and I went and got my new Chocolata tin. There used to be chocolates in there. Earlier today there was, but I ate them all. That Matisfaction got me earlier today. Maybe you participated in the premiere video that I did. Got some awesome stuff from Maddie and Matisfaction. Can I find what I did with that stuff? Yeah, real quick. Shout out to Microfaction. I'm sorry, Mini Faction, Eli, for this awesome picture that he drew me. But Maddie got me this tin to help keep track of my hardware. So I'm going to start taking all this stuff apart and doing a complete blade swap here. And I'm just going to go by, so I don't have to keep changing bits. I'm going to know what hardware goes with what, so I'm just going to start yarding this stuff out. But yeah, this legitimately was, and it was a freak thing. Austin fixed it right away. Austin jumped on it, apologized, and made it right. And that's the kind of customer service that I think you're going to come to expect from Austin. Over at traditionalpocketknives.com/C Risner Cutlery. I'm just going to swap over these lock bar insert screws first, so I don't have to try to keep track of those, and I don't want the lock bar insert to pop out. But yeah, we have to take off everything, and I'm doing a complete swap. I want all the I need to make sure that the screws are actually the same size first, so I don't lose track of those. It does look like all the black screws are going to be the same size, so okay, I don't have to worry about that. Keep the pocket clip off to the side there. But yeah, I'm going to do a complete hardware and blade swap here, including the stop pins, including, maybe we'll keep the studs the same. Maybe we'll do that. But I think I can keep the pivots aren't any different actually, so I don't need to worry about that actually. Now let's take off all this stuff here. So the show side logoed QSP pivot and the pivot barrel don't need to change. Now I need to pop that barrel spacer out of there. It's just a little stubborn. I get my little stick to it there. Got my little channel locks there. So this one is all yarded out. That was a alarm that I had there. A little tiny bearings on the Penguin that I believe are proprietary, and they don't have skiffs that replace those, unfortunately. So bearings are going to stay in there, but the bearings that come out of these seem to be good to go, and these are pretty robust little knives. The Penguin is a great EDC knife. Oh, there goes stop in. Okay. The Penguin is an excellent, I've said it time and time again, I know a lot of people carry these, and because they're fabulous. They're fantastic. As I mentioned, I know that Z-Man has a bunch. I think he said that he is getting one of these from somebody to help complete his collection. Sometimes they just get a little stubborn. There we go. Back that off of there. Pop that out. But yeah, so I mentioned in my last video when I did the first impressions of these that I've had probably 4 or 5 different penguins over the years. Are these supposed to be captured? I don't know. I thought they were, but I have recently ended up with this one here. And this is actually my second frag one, and I had 2 other titanium ones, and as I get them, I move them along. I don't need multiples. And again, this one has a blade swap and hardware swap, just so I could get it to the way I like. And I really like this one. But I like the jigged pattern more than the frag pattern. So this one is either going to get sold, or maybe I'm going to do a membership giveaway, because I did just start a membership. If you guys haven't noticed, or maybe you didn't see it on the live last night, my live is tomorrow night. I just don't know when this video is going to update. So, but yeah, I'm either going to do it as a membership giveaway, or I'm going to do it as a gift away to someone. I don't know. I haven't decided on that yet. But I am going to start putting hardware back together here. So I'm using all the black hardware from I'm going to kind of do a reverse tuxedo here, which seems fitting, I guess, because it is a penguin, right? And penguins are known as the tuxedo birds or whatever. But yeah. Now, I think Austin has already done a blade swap, but I don't know that he did a full hardware swap. And that's what I'm doing here. I ain't just stopping at the blades. So then, once... And the main reason why I'm doing this is because I just like... I like black with satin or stonewashed hardware on the handles and on the blade. So that's just the way I get down. That's my aesthetic, and I'm sticking to it. And so I'm pretty sure I'm going to end up keeping the black with the black handles, satin hardware, satin blade. And then the other one is probably going to be a gift to a certain someone that actually helped kind of start this relationship that I have with traditional pocket knives. Austin is the first, I guess, distributor to actually ever send me something as a gift to keep. So when I got it, I was a little taken aback. That's why I didn't necessarily... I'm getting a little clumsy here. I didn't necessarily say anything about it when I read it on the note. I was just kind of shocked by it, really. But I've gotten a handful of things before from... So this frag pattern... penguin right there comes from traditional pocket knives. Both of them that I got were from traditional pocket knives. What else have I gotten? A GEC toenail clipper I have gotten from them. I've gotten a couple of finches from them. I order from traditional pocket knives, no doubt about that. And I just think that it's a great company. If I can order from them, I'm going to. And he's got the awesome exclusive Ohio Riverjack coming up that I'll show off a little bit more as well here in just a moment. Oh, that's not going to fit? Oh, it's because it had a bearing on it already. Haha. Alright, I'm going to need to make sure that that bearing or that pivot lines up. Put this on there. I'm just kind of doing them at the same time. Bearing. Bearing. That's it. Okay, these are captured, that's right. I have to make sure that the D shape there is in the right spot. That was my problem. That was my problem. So now I can go there and go there like so. Now that's, but the bearing is not all the way in. Alright, come on. Come on with you. Alright, now I'm losing shit. What happened? Alright. And it's getting dark out. Maybe I did this at the wrong time of day. I think I definitely did. This video is not going to turn out as good as I was hoping it would. Such is life. Such is life. There we go. Nope, that's still not seated all the way. Or is it? I'm going to pause for a second so I can mess with this. Okay, so I got everything back together. I decided to do that off camera because it was just going to take way too long if I kept it going. But look how they turned out. Let me get all this stuff out of the way here. I would say that these turned out pretty dope. So, starting with the one I'm not going to keep, I think that this looks absolutely awesome. I'm just not into black blades, coated blades. But look how that turned out with the black blade on the gray jigged titanium with the black hardware, black pocket clip. Tell me that doesn't look freaking dope as hell. I mean, don't tell me. A little bit of oil on the blade there. Yeah. So these absolutely went back together just fine. With swapping everything, you can see it's completely centered. Fires out, no problem. No blade play, no lock stick. This absolutely is good to go. And look at the jig pattern in there. Jigged. I don't know what's right. Austin says, I used to say jigged. Austin says jigged. So I've been saying jigged. And then this one here. This is the one I'm going to keep. I like the black blade with all satin hardware and satin blade. These are M390, by the way. While I was doing this, I was considering... So, I have this one. This one is in 154 cm, but this is a stonewash blade. You can see that there. I think, since I am going to keep the black jigged, I think I'm going to do a blade swap now on this one. I think that's what I want to do. M390 is great, but I don't mind 154 cm if it's going to be my own personal knife. And then since this is either going to be sold or given away, it kind of sweetens the deal, I think, having M390 on there. But either way, this is what I envisioned when I first saw these months and months and months and months ago, when he started showing pictures of these. This is what I envisioned doing. I was going to be getting them both, absolutely, and doing this. And you heard me say that in my original video, which I'll link up here. And turned out the way I wanted. I just didn't know at that time, I didn't have to purchase these. It was really awesome of Austin to send these. I'm humbled by that. It does not affect my, what I'm reporting. Like I said, I did have a QC issue with this. I don't think I handled it right. And Austin went above and beyond, and sent me a replacement knife, sent me a return shipping label, and I sent it back to him. He's just got to put new hardware in it, and it's the knife's completely good to go at that point. It was just a stubborn pivot. It's going to happen. But I think most of the time when I get stuff, I'm probably going to give it away. But I'm going to keep this one. Yeah, I'm going to keep this one. I'm going to give this one away. and I know who I'm going to give it to. It's someone, and I'll let him tell people about it, but it's someone that kind of helped introduce me to Austin over at Traditional Pocket Knives. Maybe it's the person that designed these logos. I don't know. I said I wasn't going to say. Yeah. So in it, he said, "Hey, feel free to keep them as a gift for putting the reviews out, or give them away, whatever. I'm not going to sell them. Yes, this one is my own, so I'm going to absolutely. I haven't decided if I'm going to give this away or sell it. I'm probably going to end up giving it away. But I am keeping this one for myself. Gotta be a couple of perks of doing this sometimes, right? Am I greedy for doing that? I hope you guys don't think so, because I'm keeping this. This one's mine. And, but this one is absolutely going to be a gift. And like I said, this is probably going to be a member, channel member giveaway. I'm not going to talk about it very often, but I did start a channel membership. You can see the info up in the top of the channel. There's a couple of different tiers. One of the perks is going to be member giveaways, and there's other perks. You guys can check it out. Join if you'd like. If you don't like, makes no difference. I just appreciate you stopping by. That's the most important part to me. You're here right now. I'm not asking anything else of you. That's it, folks. So, tell me what you guys think. And until the next one, don't forget to subscribe and check out that video right there. And I will talk to you mofos later. Deuces.